WSDH, ladies and gentlemen,
Can you hear
hi.
me?
Yeah, they can. Hold on. Let's see.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think it's gonna. We need to turn down that.
Oh,
Yeah. Always do that. Thank you, baby. Checkity check. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How's everybody doing out there? Welcome to the show. It is the social distancing hotline hour, as you all know, and we are excited to be with you guys. So we don't usually go live on Sundays, but it's Mother's Day. It is Mother's Day, and we want to talk to you guys. So if you guys are out there, give us a shout out in the comments down there. Tell us who you are. Tell us where you're at, and happy Mother's Day to you.
yeah. We want to hear a shout out from all the mothers.
Well, I want to hear shout outs from mothers, and I want to hear shout outs from kids shouting out their mom. So send the link to your mom, and tell her to tune in because they're about to get a special shout out, guys. How you guys feeling out there?
I wonder if people are like spending
I know. This is
time
gonna be
with
kind
their
of
moms,
interesting.
or if they're.
Woo, woo, woo.
What is that?
That is, never mind. Pay no attention to the man behind the screen. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? So what were you saying?
Whether people are social distancing or spending time with their moms and breaking that for this important holiday.
Well, so what's interesting is that I've been talking to my mom, and my mom's going to be a special guest on the show tonight. So we're going to call her about 7:15. But so I was talking to my mom today, and she was saying that she misses us. And hi, Sarah. Oh, you love the new mics. Thank you. So you haven't been on the show for a while then. You haven't been on the show for a while. So she was saying that she misses us, But in this time, I made a post earlier today about how it doesn't matter which side of the argument you're on. It's not worth it to put your main girl at risk for COVID-19, right?
And what we're doing for my mom is we are still celebrating. So, like, obviously, I gave my mom a call today. My brother and my sister gave my mom a call today. We're sharing some photos and everything, but we're gonna push it back until like July or August. And there's also Father's Day, so we'll celebrate that. And my dad's birthday,
a double
and
whammy.
my birthday. So we're just gonna like celebrate them all at once at one time. Makes it easier on everybody.
So that's
And
going to be
we're being safe.
that's going to be a heavily intoxicated weekend there.
Probably, yeah.
We got a shout out from Tapler who says, shout out to my mother-in-law, Lena Bass. Okay, bro, I know Lena. Happy Mother's Day. Of course, my mom, Barbara, but she isn't on Facebook. That's okay. You can we're on YouTube as well. You can send her the YouTube link and then get her shouted out.
Sarah Stepchensky is also a mother, so happy Mother's Day, Sarah.
Okay, so I was thinking about the show, and I was thinking about like things that we could talk about, and I kind of want to know. I want to know from you guys out there viewing. I want to know what advice, like best wisdom, best practice. Mothers always know best, right? And so they're always giving you like words to live by. Such wisdom. And so I kind of want to know what your mom has told you growing up that has helped you get by in life. What is some very special advice that your mother has given you over the years? How about you?
My mom has taught me how to cook, hands down.
Woo! Thank you, Jan West.
Mhm.
Thank you, Jan West. I benefited from that. Tell me more about that.
So it wasn't just like she's gonna teach me how to cook. That's how our culture and our family was, if you will, right?
Yeah.
Like we always congregated in the kitchen. She was cooking, and my dad would be maybe either just chilling and having wine, or he'd be helping. Just like he always got like the salads and like chop this, like he got the easy stuff while my mom's putting everything together. And then slowly as kids, we started helping with that where we'd be chopping. And then as we got older, then we started to help prepare the meals. And then in college, she would help by giving us food and everything. So she always just had homegrown meals. And then we understood how to cook that, And my brother is a chef. My sister is a phenomenal cook. So we just kind of come from a line of cooks,
Okay, so your food is amazing, absolutely amazing. Like he does all these, he takes all his mom's recipes and he tailorizes them, if you will, and it's just.
Let's be clear. I'm not tailorizing them. I'm Calvinizing them.
Oh my goodness, what does that even mean?
I'm putting in your flavors into it, making it.
Oh my
But
goodness.
then what's nice is that we've taken those recipes and we've created new recipes, right?
Yeah.
My mom gave me the foundation of cooking, where now we can do things that we didn't have as growing up. So like we made butter chicken, that Indian dish a couple weekends ago.
Oh my gosh.
And you like lost your mind because it was like savory and spicy.
I'm a chicken and rice kind of guy. I'm a spicy chicken and rice kind of guy.
Curry and the whole 9 yards. We've done paella. We've done jambalaya. Like my mom cooked jambalaya as a kid, but we have the foundation to do these things.
We are live on Instagram now. That's awesome.
When I screw it up, I give her a call and I ask her for her
volume's barely. Okay, let me see. Thank you so much, Dwayne. Let's do this. But see if I do this, are we gonna have an echo? See that echo? Is so weird.
Can you just turn our microphones up on that?
Yeah.
On the board?
Yeah. Sure can. But it's that right there. Dwayne, tell us how that is. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Yeah, it is.
Oh boy.
It is a little echoey.
It's because of that right there. Now it's not going to be echoey.
But can they hear us?
Yeah, they can hear us now. Boom, let's do that.
There you go.
Okay, that's awesome.
Perfect.
And then I can turn this up just like that. But as soon as I do this, that's what... We're going to figure it out, ladies and gentlemen. That should be much better for you guys out there. So once again, welcome to the show. It is the Social Distancing Hotline Mother's Day edition, guys. What's up? Give us a shout out. Shout out your mom. What's up, Instagram? It's been a while since we've been on Instagram.
Dwayne says better.
Better. All right.
So I wonder, do you think they specifically chose tomorrow to open back up restaurants so everybody and their mother don't go out?
Goodness. Now you're talking about some serious stuff there, because is this stuff calculated, right? Like we're opening back up.
It's not a bad plan, right? Like,
I mean, it's not. I mean, if businesses need to make money, Mother's Day is a great day to be open.
Yeah.
And no. Cancel.
I wonder if restaurants have like Mother's Day takeaway specials, like
they
takeout
do.
specials.
They do. They totally do. Today, I forget who it was. That's we should have connected with some of the restaurants today, because who was it today? They had these amazing meals, and I was like, I'm gonna get that for myself. I'm a mom, 2 cats. I named my cats after my mom and dad.
Oh yeah, you did.
Sure
Lola
did.
and Norman.
Lola and Norman.
So what are the words of wisdom or skills that your mom is?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I pretty much know them all, but
What do you think they are?
the word of the tongue, the entertainment side, the personality side. That is one thing that you were born with, and then your mom helped you perfect by the gift of gab.
That's what it is. I was going to say that it is absolutely the gift of gab. My mom is a social person. She's a talker. She loves to connect with people, and that's her superpower, right? And I get this from my mom. Her superpower is truly making people feel good about themselves, right? Making them just like love who they are as is. Nothing needs to be changed about you, and just truly celebrating that, celebrating individuality. So, and she does this because she has a dress store called Roxanne's right in Old Town Scottsdale, and she's been working with people all my life. She's been working with people, entertaining people
as a
business owner, right? And both our parents are business owners.
Yeah.
So, shout out to the moms out there keeping it real, managing those businesses out there. That's absolutely amazing. But, I learned that growing up. I saw how she talked to people, and it's all just entertainment as far as it's genuine entertainment, because, she's having the time of her life. People, when they're around her, they have the time of their lives. And so definitely.
And I love it because when we're out either at a bar or a party or just whatever, Kelvin brings them in, entertains them, gets them on a kind of, oh, I love Kelvin. And then he hands them off to me. And then slowly I start to continue entertaining, because I'm not going to be the one out there that's like, being that gift of gab, right? Like I'm a little bit more like one-on-one. So you get them in, and then they come over, and I'm like, all right, well, now that you're here, let me continue the conversation.
It's so, because I used to manage all that. I not manage all that, but I used to love
but we do it in our business.
Yeah.
Like when we do expos or weddings, he brings them in, and then I sit there and I continue the conversation with them and get more specifics and get the nitty-gritty details. But slowly, I mean, my secret agenda is that they'll start to love me more than they love Kelvin.
And it always happens. It always happens, guys. I've lost so many friends to this guy. It's not even funny. So give us a call, guys. 585-502-7922. This show is yours. Call in and shout out your mom.
And I want to hear
that
that
your
too.
Mama.
What did you what's a part of you from your mom?
Yeah.
Right? What did you learn from them? One thing I think I got from my mom is she definitely knows how to party.
Woo, boy! Your mom can drink us under the sun, but in a good way, in a great way.
Not sloppy,
she's
right?
not sloppy.
But we can go through. She can go through 3 bottles of wine on her own. In a given time period. That's not a bad thing. I don't want to pay my mom to be.
I know.
Sorry.
Out to be.
But no, my point with that is that she can. I got this. we can stay up until 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. Ask me to get up at 4 or 5 a.m. Like, that's going to be a struggle. My dad can't do that. He has to go to bed. You know, he's always in bed before midnight, before 10 o'clock most of the time, 8, 9 o'clock, because he gets up at 4 or 5 a.m., you know? I can't do that to save my life.
I can. I'm an early riser.
I'm changing that slowly, though.
Yeah, and you're doing a really great job at that. So something else that my mom taught me that kind of just really carried me through a lot of tough times, and even still to this day, and she told me to always keep a song in my heart. Right. Whenever you're feeling down, whenever people, when you feel like you got your back up against the wall, or anything of that nature, just keep a song in your heart and keep singing. And I can't tell you how many times I have just working through. I mean, when I was over at the bank, there was a bad time. That was back when I was getting all the pressure to do the unethical stuff,
the dirty deeds
of the bank that I was.
But we're not going to call them dirty deeds.
Well, I mean, listen, people were.
It's just a policy.
Some money was made. I'm gonna tell you that. I'll tell you that much. Some money was made, and me, I was a top performer at the bank. I was a top performer, but that is because of the gift of gab that I got from my mom and building genuine relationships around people.
Do you still have people from the bank that call you?
Still to this day, I was just on the phone with a client. I haven't worked for the bank in like 2 years now. I'm going on 3 years.
Something like that. I think next year.
2018. Yeah, 2018. Yeah, next year will be 3 years. And I still have clients that are now friends that reach out. I was just talking to a client the other day, a new friend of mine, and so I was a very top performing banker, but I was going through some serious stuff in the workplace where I wasn't getting promoted. I'm like the highest banker, and wasn't getting promoted and wasn't being recognized. And then, but keeping a song in my heart, that's absolutely what got me through. So, and it's got me through a lot of things. When I was turned HIV positive, when I was diagnosed HIV positive, that too was a time when music, meant a lot to me.
Yeah,
and keeping that song in our heart. So, we want to hear from you guys. Let's hear from a mother. 585-502-7922. Go me now. What's up, Christina? You're watching live on Instagram. Christina, I was telling
Christina Marchex?
No. Christina Rapchot. Remember I was showing you the videos of me dancing at the bank and going crazy?
Oh, yes.
That's with that girl right there.
He loved that
Jonovich, give us a call. Christina, 585-502-7922. We're on YouTube and Facebook. We're going live on Instagram because it's a special Mother's Day. Give us a call, Christina, 585-582-7922. You get the behind the scenes at Instagram. Boop, boop, boop. That's how we do.
So, can I do one more?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think one thing I learned from my mom was compassion and like soft touch, know? And I remember there's several times. I remember once there was like this frog. It had rained in Arizona. And when it rains here, and it starts to get flooded a little bit, a lot of the frogs come up out of the ground. And you can, in our neighborhood, there's this giant green. Whoa. We good?
We're so good.
There was this giant green belt, so it would rain, and all these frogs would start coming up. Well, one got caught in our yard, and we were kind of like playing with it. And my mom taught us like, no, don't like. It's a living being, Like, be patient with him. Like, be careful with him. Go put him in a safe place. And even to this week, like, it still lives with me because this past week, now it's spring or moving into summer, whichever. A lot of baby birds are being born, and we found 2. One had fallen out. Well, 3 had fallen out, but 1 out of the 3 had only survived, and he was over there and chirping away and like no feathers. He was like 5 minutes old. And Calvin, what was your response to it? Just like, meh.
Well,
like,
listen, man. Listen, we got
survival
a lot.
fittest.
We got a lot of stuff. Now, typically, I'm all about the birds, man. I'm all about the birds. I love it. It's good stuff. Tracy, I saw that you gave us a call. Call us back. We had the volume down for the phone there. Give us a call, 585-502-7922. Call me now.
But we took that little baby bird and put him into a Corona box, and we were feeding him and watering him. And
we got our first call. Call me now. Guys, tell us how the sound is. We're trying something a little bit different today. Welcome to the Social Distancing Hotline. This is Kelvin and Taylor. Who's calling and where are you calling from, caller? Oh, hello.
Is it on mute?
Hey there. Who's calling? Where you calling from, caller? Are you out there? All right. I think we lost that call. Give us a call back, guys. 585-502-7922. We want to hear from you. All right. What were you saying?
Well, even like we found that little baby bird, and
Yeah.
I was sitting there feeding it and watering, and I got that from my mom, And then we found a little home at the what was it, the Wilderness Preservatory or something like that,
Yeah.
which is a badass place. I didn't even
It
know
was
it
like a
existed.
zoo over there, man. It was like super cool.
It's
I
like in the
loved it.
middle of downtown, like over by the airport, and it's just like it's cool.
We got our first caller, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can get it this time. Welcome to the Social Distancing Hotline. This is Kelvin and Taylor. Who's calling and where are you calling from, caller? Are you out there?
Hello?
Hi there. Welcome to the show. Who's calling?
Oh, hello. My name is Luke.
Hi, Luke. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm so good, Luke. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can.
Awesome. And to our viewers out there, if you guys can just tell us if you guys can hear Luke. Like I said, we are trying something. I know there's an echo. Don't worry about it. All things are good. Luke, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. How'd you hear about the show, Luke?
Well, I was watching a Hotline video on live stream, and maybe there's a social distancing hotline, and looks like I came to the right place.
Absolutely,
There you
man.
go.
Absolutely. Well, welcome to the show. I'm so glad that you found us. We've been live for like 50 days now, and it's all about connecting with people. So today, we don't usually go live on Sundays, but today is Mother's Day. So what we're talking about today is we're talking about moms, man. Who's your mom? Do you want to shout her out?
Her name's Sally.
Tell us about Tally.
Well, she's always been there for me. She's made sure I'm happy and doing well. She's always been there to, keep me healthy, make sure I'm eating the way I'm meant to be eating. Yeah.
Nice. And what part of your mom is instilled in you? Like, what did you learn from her growing up, and what is it that like as you're going through your days and your weeks, you're like, oh, that's my mom. That's where I got from her.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm from England. Yeah, me and her are from England. Growing up, as we moved here to the United States, if it wasn't for her, I would be, getting used to talking with manners, eating healthier, getting into good habits, and, socializing with the people that I think I should social with. And if it wasn't for her, it would be pretty hard.
That's awesome.
Luke, that is so amazing. I'm so glad you called, Luke. I'm so glad you called. I love hearing from new people, especially people from outside of our state. I'm so sorry about the echo, guys. It's a work in progress there. But okay, Luke. Well, super good, man. Super good. So where's your mom at now? Is she in Houston with you?
Yeah, she's here with me.
That's super cool. So what did you do today that was in respect of social distancing to show your mom that you love her, other than calling in the show?
Okay, so today our local air museum had a formation flight, and personally, I'm into aviation. I love everything about it, and so me and my mom decided, why don't we go out to see a flyby that they posted, and around 15 to 10 planes flew over the Houston area.
That's cool.
Wow.
Really nice.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Luke, what's it like in Houston with COVID-19? Like, give us a little insight on that.
Well, currently the numbers they're slowly rising for patients. My dad actually is on the front line. He's a nurse, and the people that they see on the media, people don't take it seriously. And that's the only issue that they're having, is that people are starting, and there's also people that are scared to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And that basically rises the numbers up. But the problem is, the more numbers, the more worse it's going to get. And the more people, you're going to get tired of quarantine.
Right.
I think people already are tired of quarantine.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of people that are tired of it.
So are you guys reopening now? Because here in Arizona, we are. I mean, the barbershops.
First states to reopen.
First, that's amazing. Arizona's we're always number one at
No,
something.
Texas was.
Oh, Texas was okay. So I think barbershops opened up yesterday or something like
Friday,
that,
and then restaurants are tomorrow.
And then restaurants are tomorrow. So what's it like in Houston in regards to reopening?
Reopening. So the eating fast food, it's still drive-through, but we do curbside pickup and everything. We're opening some more convenience stores, Kohl's, Ross, all that, instead of just like Walmart, Kroger, and all the, grocery stores. And it's becoming easier for people to shop and get clothes from different businesses.
Luke, thank you so much for the call, my friend. You're an awesome person. Please check out our YouTube channel. Sign up. Join the Distant But Social group on Facebook. It's called Distant But Social. Join it. We have daily conversations in there. I'd love to connect with you after the show.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, you baby.
Happy Mother's Day, man.
Thank you so much.
All right. I'll see you later.
All right. I'll see you later. Ah, that's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool. Luke from Houston. All right, let's get rid of this echo there. Now the echo's gone. That's amazing, man. That's super cool. Luke, thank you so much for calling. Please check us out, Social Distancing Hotline on YouTube, and join the Distant But Social Facebook group on Facebook. I'd love to connect with you, my friend.
I also want to give Amy Simon a shout out. So, close friend. She's also a mom. So, happy Mother's Day, Amy.
Amy, give us a call. 585-502-7922. What do you love about being a mom? What's the most amazing thing about being a mother? Mm-hmm. And speaking about amazing mothers, we're going to bring our special guest in, Ara now. We're going to give her a call. This is the only time we're going to call in.
We're going to call out.
We're going to call out, right? Oh, okay, Tracy, that's so cool. I'm going to call my mom, and then you're going to call in, Tracy. I want to hear from you. Tracy is another amazing mom. Oh, well, here we go.
Yeah.
We got our next caller. Call me now. Welcome to Social Distancing Hotline. This is Kelvin and Taylor. Who's calling and where you're calling from, caller?
Hi, it's Amy Simon.
Hi, Amy. Sorry about the echo. I know it's echoing.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Happy
Okay.
Mother's Day, Amy.
Happy Mother's Day to you, baby girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
So tell us, you're calling in. You're a mom. How many kids do you have?
I just have one.
You just have one. Okay. What do you love about being a mom?
Oh, that's a loaded question right now.
I think you said that last time. I think you said that last time about a question I asked you when you called.
Probably. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my cat, but there's absolutely no distance right now.
But your little guy, he's younger, right? So he's not in school, right? Like not
he's
in.
5. We had half days before school shut down, so he was 5 days a week.
Gotcha.
Half days. So, but I'll try and be a better mom.
You got this. You got this. You're a mom. You got this.
I just like that he needs me and like his everything still, and that's like just such a honor, I guess, to have, you know.
And that he's 5. Like, what are you learning as?
What does he taught you? Yeah.
Yeah, you're not a new mom, right? Like you're 5 years into it, but
No.
given that you're 1/3, a little bit under 1/3 of 18 years, so like, what are you learning and what is he teaching you? You know.
Dude, I mean, like he retains so much information. Like it's insane. Like he, like just on like not like the ooey gooey stuff. Like he literally like he retains so many facts and so many, like I know so much more about like reptiles and snakes and dinosaurs than like I thought I ever would in my entire life.
That's so cool. Oh, Susan King, what's up, Susan? Give us a call.
What's his hair like? So Amy has the most amazing curly hair that I absolutely love. It's like my favorite part about Amy, and that's I think how we bonded too in college. So does he have the Amy famous curly hair?
Well, you know what's funny is when I was his age, I had straight light hair, and he has straight light hair right now too. Like it's like a light brown, and that's how I was too. My hair didn't get curly until I hit puberty. So poor kid. Who knows? He's gonna hit puberty and his voice is gonna crack and he's gonna look like Justin Timberlake.
No, so
that might not be a bad thing.
No, but The Weeknd is bringing the '80s back, right? So like, I'm assuming that the music is gonna come along with the hairstyle.
Oh my gosh, The Weeknd. Have you guys heard about The Weeknd? Oh my God, The Weeknd. The Weeknd.
Oh my gosh, what?
The Weeknd posted an article once that said he changed. he said he's like the biggest influencing person in R&B, right? Over like Usher and like everybody like that. I was like, okie dokie. No, not at all. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah, sure. I
That's
disagree with
amazing.
That statement by him, but
So what did you guys do for Mother's Day today?
well, it's also my dad's birthday today, so we went over there and swam in the backyard, keeping our distance, because my dad has kidney failure, so he is super high risk.
Yeah.
So we stayed kind of distant and hung out with them and went swimming, and then came home and I locked myself in the bedroom while my husband took care of our son.
Wow.
Now, not only are you a mom, but you also have a mom. So do you want to give a shout out to your mom and tell us about her?
Well, you guys have both met her.
Yeah,
she
she's
is like my
amazing.
ride or die. I love her. She is like the cutest little nugget ever. She is barely 5 foot and just the feistiest person in the world. And seriously, like, no joke, is my ride or die. And I hugged her for the first time in like 8 weeks today and bawled for 5 minutes. So,
Amy, what's it like being a mom during this pandemic? Like, what is been your biggest concern regarding motherhood and this pandemic?
I mean, obviously, like, my biggest concern is his safety and like just mentally, like, how this is going to affect him long term. You know, and like thinking about going to school, like, is he going to have to wear a mask to school, and how traumatizing that's all going to be. I mean, our little boy, like, asks us every single day something about this.
Yeah.
Like, on the way to my parents' house today, he's like, what does corona mean? Like, why is it called corona?
Are you telling him? Are you like being honest with him about the pandemic?
I mean, we are. Like, I mean, we're obviously not being like overly adult about everything, but I'm not also trying to tell him that everything's happy and sunshine right now when it's not, because he knows that there's a difference and he hears everybody talking about it. So I'd rather him have some information.
Absolutely. Kids are smart, man. They always know. They always know. Kids are very intelligent. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's not a dummy. So, you know, just trying to give him information that's age appropriate, but you know.
Amy, thank you so much for the call, my friend. We're going to open up the lines for another caller. Happy Mother's Day to you.
I miss you. I can't wait to see you again.
Thanks. I know. Me too, guys. Love you.
Love
Happy
you.
Mother's Day.
Bye now.
Bye.
Yes! Oh! Love it. We got moms out there. Tracy, if you're out there, please give us a call back. I know you've been texting us and trying to call in. That's okay, baby. Your phone died. That's what happens. That's what happens. All right. We are going to make a special phone call to the one and only. I want to connect with this person right here.
Boop, boop, boop.
Boop, boop, boop.
Did you test this before?
You know, here's the thing. I don't know why like I'm clicking on that. There we go. There we go, baby. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the show right now, Susan says, why does Taylor have a fancy glass and a turned around cap? And Kelvin have a regular glass and his cap turned up silly? Because that's us. Oh, Lord. Here we go again. So if you guys haven't seen that viral video of my mother messing up the social distancing hotline, you might want to check it out. It's on YouTube.
Do you have to call Brandy's phone?
No.
No.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Give us a call, 585-502-7922.
Name and phone number, I'll call.
If you leave your name and phone number, she'll call
So
us back.
can I tell them about my favorite thing about your mom?
Yes, absolutely. And then I'm going to tell people about my favorite thing about your mom. Very good.
So my favorite thing is her collard greens.
Woo!
I never had collard greens before entering this family, and but I always liked greens. Like, I like salads, I like spinach, especially sauteed spinach. And if you take a spinach-like substance and marinate it in a ham hock, yeah, I'm going to jump all over that. Every time I go over. Your mom started making extra collard greens.
You got to say it like that. You have to say it like that.
No, it's so good.
And marinate in ham hock?
My mom did the same thing. She just did it with
Why?
beans instead of collard greens. But
Well, see, my mom did beans too. My mom, and that's absolutely my favorite.
was it like a
meal from
white
my
bean
mom.
or a red bean? Or
No, it was like a.
Ours was
pinto
always-
beans. It was pinto beans.
ours was always
Pinto
a white
beans.
bean.
Pinto beans with a ham hock in it.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get my mom on the phone. I'm starting to salivate right
Yeah.
now.
We, I think your mom started like every time we do Thanksgiving or Christmas or an event or something, she makes extra collard greens, right? Because I'm coming.
Because of you.
Yeah.
Because of you. And what's crazy is that
I'll have like a little piece of turkey or a little piece of meat and then like a pile of collard greens.
So growing up,
annihilate
my
that.
mother's food was the only food that I just was truly like addicted to. Like I didn't eat other people's food, and because I love my mom's food, and I started to cook based on the recipes and stuff that I had grown up with, cooking in the kitchen with my mom, because that was my favorite thing too. There it is. That was my favorite thing too. Which was to cook in the kitchen, and my mom would always have me do the onions, and I didn't know at the time. She probably was just using me to get away from the tears. I'm kidding, she didn't do that. But you know, what I love is that. Hold on, I'm trying to call. Boom. Here we go. We're gonna get this going right now. Boom. So we're gonna talk to my mom right now. And we're going to get some.
Collard greens.
So what I was saying was, I don't really like. I never
Please
really.
leave your message
My
for
goodness
6,
gracious.
2, 3,
You know,
6,
here's the thing.
9,
Here's the thing about
6,
parents.
2,
Just tell her to call
4,
in.
4, 5.
I have told her. She's amazing. Hi, this message is for Lola. You're amazing. I
From
love
a
you.
social
Happy
distancing
Mother's Day.
hotline.
Well, actually, this is my sister's cell, so we're gonna leave a message for her. Happy Mother's Day, Brandy. You should call in too. And then that's that.
Brandy has the most adorable little babies.
Oh my God.
They're so cute.
That baby Lamar looks just like my
Brandy.
freaking brother. Like not even.
They look just like Brandy and Sean.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just like, damn, dude. Like that is truly amazing. How much? All right, we're gonna do this. You know, I told my, you know, what my mom did say. She was like, you know, I got a bottle of champagne. I'm gonna call in and we're gonna do this. And she was like, maybe I shouldn't drink because you know, she's got some. She's not half Indian, but she's got some Indian. What she always says is she's got, you know, I was raised with her saying I got a little bit of Indian in because we're, you know, there's some Indian in our family back in, you know, way back in, and whatever. You have to know that.
Where you go with this?
I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that liquor affects
I
her.
think what that has nothing to do with it. No, I
Well,
think what you're saying is she got
in
a little bit
Alaska,
distracted.
listen, in
She got a little bit
Alaska- yeah,
distracted
well, fine.
by a bottle of champagne. Which you know
We'll
what?
be
I've been there.
PC.
I've been there.
Will be PC, but back in Alaska, that I'm telling you, listen, I'm just telling you what I was. I'm not saying I believe either way, and it might be ignorant as hell, but you know, growing up, like that's what we were told is that you know, alcohol affects people a little bit differently, which I don't know. Happy Mother's Day, ladies and gentlemen. I've been waiting to sing this one song. Lord have mercy.
She's probably having the time of her life, just hanging out, cooking collard greens, drinking champagne.
She is. She's drinking champagne. All right.
Harper,
Oh, my goodness.
can't take your call now.
Harper?
She's had that voicemail forever, too. Okay. We give us a call, guys. 585-502-7922. We want to hear from you.
Oh, you
Call
know
me
what?
now.
You know what? Your mom, I think I got this through you,
Tell me about it.
but then you taught me how to do this. Was not to do this. Just I never thought of this before. Like when you go to the store and you pick up like a can of tomatoes or something.
Yeah.
I would just always start to open the can of tomatoes, and then
Oh, boy.
what I didn't realize is that the top of that can of tomatoes is gross.
It is gross.
I mean, bare minimum, there's like dust and dirt on
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah,
and
yeah.
people have touched it. So one thing I noticed at your mom's house was that anytime you open a can, you have to wash it off.
We got our next caller, ladies
Totally
and
agree
gentlemen.
with.
No, that's like the kryptonite in my house. If you come in there and you don't wash your hands, my mom was like, Oh, speak of the devil. Welcome to the Social Distancing Hotline. This is Kelvin and Taylor. Who's calling and where you calling from, caller? Hello?
I think it just hung up.
Guys, that's not us. That's you.
Because it's Mother's Day, we'll take the blame. It is us.
It's us. Yeah, totally.
Kelvin
We're gonna.
specifically. In case anyone's wondering.
No, she's still there. Are you still there, caller? So one caller we had said that their phone died as they called in, and then I'm not sure what just happened on this one. I hope you guys got yourself something nice libation.
Hello.
Welcome to the Social Distancing Hotline. This is Kelvin and Taylor. Who's calling and where you calling from? Call up.
This is Lola.
Hi, Lola.
Happy Mother's Day.
And Lola, who are you?
Oh, I am Kelvin's mother.
Yes, you are. Welcome to the show, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Um,
We're having a wonderful day. We miss the family.
what does a wonderful day look like? What made your day wonderful today?
I had my one daughter here and my two grandkids.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're currently living with you right now, right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
That
Cute little
yeah.
grandbabies. For the past 10 minutes, we've been talking about your amazing collard greens and how obsessed I am with them.
And we had some today as well.
Oh. All right, well, we'll be over after the show.
So, Mom, growing up, was I ever a big fan of collard greens growing up?
No.
No, that wasn't my thing, right? Like I loved your mac and cheese. I loved your dress. Your dressing's absolutely like my all-time favorite thing at Thanksgiving. You always made a good turkey, but turkey's turkey. I feel like he really upped the game as far as turkey's concerned. And then, I love all your staples, but greens was not my thing. And then Taylor comes around, and we got greens all the time.
I love them. They're so good. They're one of my favorite things that you make. I heard a little boop.
I know. I think she's taking up the call. I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.
That was our special guest, everybody.
That was our special guest. Are you still there? Lord have mercy.
Brady tried calling.
I know. You know what? Let's have some fun. Screw it. Let's do this. That's amazing. That is amazing. Riveting. Lord have mercy. Okay.
Please leave your message for
Boy.
6236966.
So anyway, I was not a big fan
2445.
of the greens, right? That wasn't my thing. And it was it's Taylor's thing. So why do you love the greens so much?
I mean, I just like green things,
Yeah.
I like vegetables, and it reminds me of sauteed spinach,
Hell yeah.
but it's also,
So instead, you call me back. That's sweet.
Welcome to the Social Distancing Hotline. This is Kelvin and Taylor. Who's calling and where you calling from, caller?
This is Tracy Rose from Phoenix, Arizona.
Tracy, what's up, baby?
Hey, hey.
Hey, man.
Nice, just playing some video games.
yeah.
I'm in love with it. So it sounds like you're pretty tech savvy then, if you're playing video games.
Yeah, pretty tech savvy.
I'm gonna give you my mom's phone number after this. I want you to call her and walk her
From
through.
mom to mom.
I love my mom. I love you, Mom. I love you so much. Tracy, happy Mother's Day to you, love.
Thank you. It's
Yes.
been the best Mother's Day ever.
Tell us all about it.
Well, I got a life supply of Big Honk candy bars.
Woo! Dang, that's
Yeah.
taking me back. Hello.
Yeah, I know, huh? And then my kids got me this beautiful bracelet, and then my mother and father-in-law, who are a part of the family here that come and go, and they go over there because we're social distancing, but as a family,
Yeah.
took them to their house for dinner and brought home me a giant brownie.
Oh.
So I don't know if they want me to gain weight or what, but I'm still trying
Well,
to figure out what
I was gonna ask you, what is it? A special brownie or just like a brownie?
Just
Good
a brownie.
That's
It's got
okay.
Extra chocolate chips in it, though.
Well, then that's a special brownie to me. That's a special brownie to me.
Right?
So we were
Right?
talking about Mother's Day. I got a couple questions for you. What do you love about being a mom? And first, before you even answer that question, tell us about your kids. How many do you have? What are their names?
I have. I actually gave birth to a total of 8 children.
Woo!
I have five living and 3 that passed away at birth.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, my oldest is 28. And her name is Kyra. And then I have Corey, who's 24. And then I have Jared, who is 21. And then I have Dagan, who's 10. And I have Lodi, or Roland. That is our little girl. Although born male, she is female.
Absolutely.
And she is 7.
I'm in. First of all, 8 kids, Tracy?
A lot of kids.
Yes.
What is
Yeah.
that
Full
like?
term, all of them.
What is that like giving birth to 8 children? Like that, like what? Tell me about that.
Yeah. The first 5 children, the first 5 children were from a marriage that I wasn't happy with, but I
Okay.
did what I had to as a mom. And it was difficult. I was alone pretty much for all of it. But the second part of my life when I married Manic Ferret, everyone probably knows DJ Manic
Manic
Ferret.
ferret.
And yeah, and we've had 3 children together, 2 living, 1 passed away.
Wow.
And I don't know. I don't think I would change any of it.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's
So,
absolutely perfect.
so what's interesting is that
Um,
you said
I
that
love-
you said that you were alone, but you had your kids with you though, right? Like that's got to be a special bond that you have, especially in a time where like you're in a relationship that might not have been the best. What are your thoughts on that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Actually, I became both mom and dad, even though
Yeah.
dad was still in the picture, but he just wasn't.
Yeah.
And so everything revolved around my decisions and how everything was to happen. And we all pretty much banded together. And even after the divorce, they pretty much banded with me. And like, not that they didn't love their father, they loved him very, very much. But they felt more of a connection with me because they were more with me. So
Awesome. And what's
And
your What's your
yeah.
favorite part about being a mom?
Yeah. What do you love about being a mom?
my favorite part is the fact that I have little confidants that I could talk to in my time of trouble. And they, with their words of childish, words of childish wisdom, make you realize things that even as an adult you don't realize is how it works.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain it. It's like you could be going through a totally horrible day, and you look at your kid and you're like, I'm having the worst day possible. And they look at you and they go, well, this is what I would do. And you look at them going, that is so perfect.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so down to earth. It's real. And that's what I like about being a mom is that my kids are real.
Yeah.
I'm real. They're
Yeah.
real. And, and when they give advice, it's real advice from their perspective. We should all take advice from children more often.
Oh boy.
Do you see parts of you in your children too?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Actually, all of them have some of the bad and some of the good.
Give
But
us an example of
honestly,
one of the good pieces.
Yeah. And then I want to hear an example of the bad.
One of the good things is my daughter actually called me today, and we were talking on Skype for about 2.5 hours, and she told me the one thing that she is glad that she got from me is my ability to get through the tough times.
Yeah.
Even though
Yeah.
she knows I cried or whatever I did, I never showed my weakness.
Mhm.
And that's what she got from me is don't
Strength.
show your weakness and just move forward strong, headstrong, because everything tends to work out. It's like you plant a seed. Why would you go dig that seed up to see its progression? Just let that seed go.
Let that seed.
and
Wow,
move on.
man. Those are some. Okay, first of all, so one of the things that we talked about earlier was, what are some words of wisdom or, sayings or, just support that mothers have provided over the years, and that just let your seed grow. I want to put that on a
Yes.
shirt. That sounds amazing. Just let it grow, man. Like don't give
Let it
up.
grow.
Don't give up. Yeah.
Don't give up. Don't forget that it's there, but also don't keep digging it up and
Yeah.
trying to change it.
Yeah.
It's not going to change.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So, Tracy, what is it like being a mother during the COVID-19 pandemic?
Pandemic.
Sorry.
You know what? Actually, it's just like any other day. I homeschooled for so long that it's just, I don't know. It just kind of came naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have our moments where I threatened to tie them to their beds and lock the doors. But, hey, they understood, and they just looked at me like, okay, we're going to go swimming now. We'll see you later. But other than that, it's been pretty much the same as I do on a daily basis. I'm with my kids all the time. 2 of them are autistic. One of them is severely learning disabled. So I just, I'm with them all the time anyways. So it just really didn't change much other than the fact that my older ones couldn't come to visit.
Yeah.
And that was the hard part.
Yeah.
We Skype and we FaceTime or whatever, but it's not the same. And yeah, it's been rough on all of us, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
okay though. I mean, I talk to them all the time. It's like, hey, it's okay. Once this is over, you guys have to come over. We have to have a family party.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's
It's
like
tough.
it's like
It's
any
tough.
other day for me, but it's a little different without them being able to visit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The actual day of Mother's Day is just a hallmark.
It's a Hallmark holiday, right? Yeah,
It doesn't
it's a
mean you
Hallmark
have to
hol- yeah.
celebrate on this day. You can do it.
But there
We're-
needs to be a Mother's Day.
Yeah,
You know,
no,
I mean,
it's
there needs to be
absolutely
like a
needed.
Mother's Month. You
It
know, I mean,
absolutely
or a
do
Mother's
it.
Year or something like that.
and we're gonna
Because,
do
you
it
know,
like my family. We're doing it in July or August. Like once we get through this, like doesn't have to be today.
But still, the whole point is it's Mother's Day for all mothers every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
Tracy,
get the beauty and the joy of that smile or that cry or that tear or that whine or just that hug to say, hey,
Yeah.
Mom, I love you. Even though I'm mad at you, I still love you. And we get that hallmark every day.
Beautiful.
I'm in love with it. Tracy, you are actually our final caller, my friend. You're our final
Awesome.
caller.
Love you
It's about
guys.
that time. What that means is that you get to play three things. Have you ever played three things before?
No, I haven't.
Wonderful. You're our favorite caller. So Taylor's going to tell you the rules, three things, and then we're going to get started.
Perfect. So it's essentially three questions. First question is, what did you do well? What are
What
you
went
proud
well
of
for you
today?
today? Yeah.
What went well for you today? What do you want to shout out for yourself? Second thing is, what could you have done better? What's your area of opportunity for improvement? And then the third one is, what are you excited about for tomorrow? So we're going to get started. Kelvin's actually going to start us off, and then I'm going to go, and then you can follow along.
So we're going to play, guys. We want everybody to play. So if you're still watching out there, which I know you are, and I hope that you do, I'm going to take this time to say, go to our YouTube page, subscribe today. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to get at least one person to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share it. It's Social Distancing Hotline on YouTube. Join the Distant But Social Facebook group. We'd love to hear from you guys. We chat in there daily, and it's a good time. So I'm going to get started. I want you guys to play too. Just put in the comments what you're excited about for tomorrow. That's all we need you to do. Okay, so what went well for me today is I got up and I put on pants. I put on pants today, guys. I put on pants today.
Like real pants, right?
Like real pants, not sweatpants, not long shorts, not commando, if you will. But I actually put on pants. I put on pants today, and it feels good. And I want to make pants a part of my day every day. Real pants. All right. Missed opportunity for me today. Missed opportunity for me today would be I really want to get this yard work done, and I started a little bit on it the other day, and didn't get it done today. So this week is a work week for me, and I'm excited about that. And what I'm excited about for tomorrow is I'm excited to start the week off strong tomorrow. We got a couple things that are in the making that we're going to be taking care of this week, and I'm going to take this time to say that Taylor is going to be starting a cooking show. It's called Discover Eats, and that's going to be kind of my project this week is to get him all set up, and it's going to be Discover Eats on YouTube, and we're going to try that out. So he likes to cook. He learned that from his mama, and that's what we're going to do. Taylor, go.
So what went well today? I called my mom and wished her Happy Mother's Day, and then we talked about my spaghetti sauce I'm currently attempting, which I started to attempt because my mom made the most amazing marinara sauce. Growing up, we lived off this. We were eating it at least once a week, and so I was trying to do it, and it's not going as planned. But
It's going perfectly.
It's getting better. So
It's going perfectly.
I not only called her and wished her a Happy Mother's Day, but I talked about my marinara
There
sauce,
you go.
and she gave me some advice on it of
There
what to
you go.
do, and going from there. So, area of opportunity is the marinara sauce. trying to keep it going. So, we're gonna give it a couple more days too of just constant cooking, constant slow heat, and see what happens there. But it doesn't taste bad right now. But it's not my mother's sauce. But you got to start somewhere, right?
Absolutely.
I can't compare my day 1 to her day 30 years.
Exactly.
She's been cooking this. She's been cooking it for the past 31 years of my life. So but you gotta start somewhere. What I'm excited about for tomorrow, I'm actually really excited about this work week. So I'm gonna try to bust out as much work as possible. I want to get in early, and I want to bust out as many hours as I can between Monday and Friday, and then kind of take a chill pill on Friday, or Monday through
yeah.
Thursday. But then,
Hell yeah.
Friday, let's see if we can clock out at 2 or 3 p.m. because I've busted out 50 hours between Monday and Thursday. So we'll see how that works.
Tracy, tell us what went well for you today. What's a missed opportunity for you, and what are you excited about for tomorrow? The floor is yours.
All right. Well, what went well for me today is the fact that I got to talk to my daughter longer than a few minutes, and we actually got to talk about her future.
Yes.
Her future marriage to my future son-in-law, whom I love very much. and the future of the country. We actually got into a little bit of political talk,
Good.
which was quite interesting
Good,
because she has
good.
a very different point of view than I do.
Good. Good. Good.
Something I'm looking to better for the future is actually working on a business plan that I have an idea for that I've been working on since going into this shutdown. I'm hoping to also work on probably finding some financial backing for this special business
Yes,
plan.
good
for
job,
Yes,
good
baby.
job, good job, good job. I love that.
Yes.
Yep. And I'm actually excited for this week is that this is the last week of homeschooling for the boys.
It's been
I'm
tough for
actually
you with
very
that.
excited.
Yeah. It's been tough for you with that. I follow you on social media, and I just love you, Tracy. Thank you so much. Tell Dagan I
Thank
said,
you.
"What's up, Dagan?" I love
I
Dagan so
will.
much. He's like my
I
heart,
know
and I
you
miss
do.
him. So
Awesome. Happy Mother's Day, Tracy.
happy Mother's Day, Tracy.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you so
love.
much, baby.
Bye.
Yes. Ow! So what? Okay, I've been meaning to do this because I wanted to do this for my mom when she called in, but the phone died or something like that. But I wanted to say, "Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful?"
Ooh, I wouldn't listen to that tonight.
That's a good fucking song,
From
Stevie
Stevie-
Wonder,
yeah.
baby. Stevie Wonder. I'm gonna see if I get. Oh my God, I have a friend who's a new mom, and she just texted me, so I'm gonna see if she wants to call
Who
for
is
the
it?
show. It is boo, Miss Marshall herself.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Doesn't she have twins?
She does. She's
Oh
a
my
new mom with
God.
twins.
And I see them on Facebook. They're so adorable.
So adorable, man. So adorable.
She's probably a great mom.
She's an amazing mom. She's an amazing mom. And what's
She has a
interesting is
great
that
personality.
she wasn't ready to be a mom, but then motherhood hits.
Mhm.
You know, it's like, well, what are you gonna do? And then she steps up to the plate and takes care of her two babies.
I saw a video of her. She was recording her two kids. I think they were like having dinner or lunch or something.
Yeah,
And they're in the, what are those things called? Like the
the high chair.
high chair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're in the high chair and just fucking screaming their heads off.
Oh my God, yes, they're.
And what her response is,
Oh my God, just
I'm
give
gonna
us
put
a
you
call.
on Facebook. I'm gonna
Give
put
us
you
a
on
call.
Facebook. Act up, act up. Let's see how this works out.
Dude, so what was so funny about that video is, oh my God, she is amazing. You know what? Maybe I should just try to call her. And I'm gonna call her. You know what? Play with us a little bit,
It
guys.
was so cute.
I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her out. I'm gonna call her because this is amazing. She played this video, and these kids. What's funny about it though is that one of these kids is an actor. He is a straight up actor because he is like he's looking at the other one who is like losing it. This kid's like, "Ah!" You know what I mean?
She has a little baby girl and a baby boy.
And yeah, I'm not sure who was looking at who, but this kid's losing it, and the other one is just like watching her or watching him or her, and just like mimicking his actions, his or her actions off of the other child, and it was absolute. It was children.
But it's
Children
like
are
that's
brilliant.
what moms go through, you know? Like that's
Children are brilliant.
no the wrong one. You keep selecting
Okay, well, we'll help a brother out. Help me out.
Marshall.
Boom. There she is. You know, it's a Mother's Day edition, so you know, that bottle of wine's kicking in for me. How you?
And you know what? We're mothers too.
Tell
we
us
got
about
two,
our mother.
We got two little kitties.
Was it hard giving
No,
birth to two cats?
We're poppies.
We are pop. We're cat daddies. I think cat daddy is like a isn't it like a rapper or something? Brandy Harper says, "Good job, guys. Love it all." Well, we love you too, baby. Sorry the call didn't go so well. I'm not sure exactly what went down with that, but I know it wasn't us.
Champagne. That's what we do.
All right, this is gonna be our final call, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna see how this goes.
You ready?
Isn't she lovely? She may or may not. But in the meantime, what's your final takeaway for
Because it's
today?
also. Oh, you're calling her. It's almost 10 o'clock there.
Oh no, I don't mean to keep her up. Oh no, let's. Oh, well, that's already done. She can hate me. She's like, you waking up my kids.
Right? I just got them to bed.
All right, I don't want to bother her on her day. What's your final takeaway?
My final takeaway is that there's a lot of amazing moms out there. Like
lot of
there's
amazing
really
moms,
good
man. Yeah,
conversations,
yeah.
and it wasn't just like a simple "Hey, Happy Mother's Day," but it was talking about what's great about being a mom, what's hard, what's what do you see in your children? What do your children see in you? Like, it was a
Yeah.
really good conversation about
Yeah.
it. You know, it's, even though this is the social distance hotline around COVID-19, like, it's good to kind of pull back from that a little bit and just focus on something that's not 100% focused on COVID-19. It's
Well, and
pieces of it.
So to segue, I think that my biggest takeaway today is that mothers still have to be mothers during COVID-19, and I know that's kind of like, well, duh, but this is the first time that every single mother has had to deal with this kind of a pandemic with their children, and so I think
And they
that's
got to learn and adapt quickly.
yes,
Very
yes,
quickly.
yes.
With that, which probably causes stress, anxiety, lack of sleep, like on top of all the shit that everyone's going through, So it's like, and especially ones that have children that have to have a full-time job, like balancing the two, and homeschooling and all the things. Like, can't even imagine. This is why we don't have children. I have a cat.
Okay.
I have a cat.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kelvin,
I'm Taylor.
and that is our show. Happy birthday to Lawrence Miller. You're amazing. Happy birthday, baby.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Isn't she lovely?